Hey, Puppet Trades! We've got some technical and fundamental analysis to get into. The first bit of fundamental analysis we're going to get into is the January effect. The January effect is said to occur when investors sell losing stocks in December for tax loss harvesting and repurchase them after the new year. Like other market anomalies and calendar effects where sentiment and non rational motives appear at work, the January effect is considered by some as evidence against the efficient market hypothesis. So, the argument for the effect is that at the end of each year, investors tend to sell off securities at a loss to offset their capital gains and lower their tax bill, prompting a sell off. After the new year, they repurchase the stocks, creating a greater demand for a range of shares in the market, leading to the January effect. Another explanation for the phenomenon is that investors use year end cash bonuses to buy investments the following month. So there's this idea in investing that when the calendar changes, all of a sudden these losers from the previous year are going to become winners. That's basically all we're going to get into in this video. And we're going to see some, possible examples of that. It's really just kind of, I always call it the report card. At the end of every quarter, especially the fourth quarter and the quad witchings, you need to know the quad witching dates, you need to know the January expiration, and you need to know the January effect. That's seasonality in a nutshell. There's a little more to seasonality than that for specific stocks and specific sectors. Now, just have that in the back of your mind because the first stock we're going to talk about is Tesla. I'm not saying all of these are January effect stocks. Some of them will be. Like UPS is a good example of a January effect stock. So we're going to look at Tesla pretty in depth in this video. The first thing to understand is that someone could have invested in TSLP, which is the ETF from Curve Investments. And what they could have done is they could have invested $10,000 into TSLP, and that would have turned into $19,425. What they could have done at the exact same time is they could have invested in CRSH. Now, what TSLP does is it buys a long call on Tesla, and then it buys a short put. It sells a put for the exact same strike price and the exact same expiration. And then what it does against that 100 delta exposure is it sells out of the money covered calls. And TSLP performs way, way better than TSLY from YieldMax. That's just the objective fact. So what someone could have done is they could have invested in TSLP on the date of CRSH's inception. Now, CRSH is the opposite of TSLP. It does a covered put on Tesla. So this would have been a delta neutral trade. Someone could have gotten $10,000 turned into $19,425 if they invested in TSLP. At the same time, they could have invested $10,000 into $4,120. That comes out to about $23,535 total from a $20,000 investment, a la a 17% return. So very interesting. Someone could have made a 17% return from Tesla being completely delta neutral. That's just something to think about. They could have slept very well at night and accumulated infinite shares of Tesla risk free. Let's look at Tesla risk real quick, or infinite shares of TSLP risk free. Let's look at Tesla real quick. I've absolutely smoked this stock. I've knocked it out of the park, and I'm about to do it again. So very entertaining times. I hope everyone is enjoying Tesla. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Someone asked for my time and price target. I said in the next 1 to 2 months, we're going to see Tesla explode into wave 3 of wave 3 to 468 before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. I said if wave 4 retests the wave 1 high, which it did, wave 5 is the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 4 low, which it is, riding this line perfectly. Notice how if I take these lines, it's riding the line perfectly. It's riding the line so perfectly if I copy and paste these lines right here. So this is evidence to me that this count is indeed playing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the length of wave 1, placed at the wave 4 low, gives the wave 5 target. That takes Tesla to 536, 537 for waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So Tesla looks beautiful. Yes, I think Michael Burry is going to get wrecked shorting Tesla. Let's look at ASTS. I posted about this last night. It was up 18% today. Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. This is a beautiful nest. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, ABC wave 2. The length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low gives a minimum wave 3 target. I said that ASTS was looking expletive. It was looking expletive. It was looking not safe for kids. It was looking that beautiful. And this is a really pretty chart. The length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low will take ASTS to 115 before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. If wave 4 retests the wave 1 high and wave 5 is the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 4 low, ASTS is going to 171 for waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in black. That will end wave 3 in red. We'll have a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. Let's look at UPS. This is an interesting dividend paying stock. This is a great example of the January effect, and it's a great example of long-term investing. Wave 1, ABC wave 2, wave 1, A, B, C wave 2. I've talked about oil. We can get into oil a little bit in this video. But this is 1, 2, 1, 2, wave 3 of wave 3. Now, I posted the wrong stop loss in my post. I meant to post that the stop loss is this low right here of 90.84. So above 90.84, this is all very valid for UPS. I believe this is a 1, 2, 1, 2 Elliott wave nest. 1, ABC 2, the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low is going to take UPS to a new all-time high. I think this is a beautiful nest. I posted my invalidation. That was the correct invalidation. The correct invalidation was 82 flat. The length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low gives a wave 3 minimum target up there in the 230s before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. I know it sounds crazy, but if wave 4 retests the wave 1 high and wave 5 is the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 4 low, UPS can go all the way to 383. That's a huge rally for a low beta dividend paying stock. So great risk reward for UPS, great fundamental backing. And this is one, it's a little similar to XOP. It's a little similar to XOP, not quite because the correlations aren't perfect, but as transportation costs rise, my costs as a consumer, I showed you guys my GAN fan. That's kind of like showing you guys myself naked. That's not a good idea. I don't want you guys to see me using the GAN fan. I don't want you guys to see me using the GAN fan. That's no bueno. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1, ABC wave 2 for XOP. The length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low takes XOP to 239 before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. We have all this going on in Venezuela. We got rate cuts. I'm sure they'll blame it on rate cuts. They love to do that. They love to say, yeah, we're raising all your prices because the Federal Reserve just arbitrarily decided to raise them. No, they always blame it on a black swan. They always blame the price of oil on a black swan. But this time's different. For waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. XOP can go up to 311. Let's pivot to crypto for a little bit. Some alternative cryptocurrency investments. I like Zcash. The length of wave 1, ABC wave 2. The length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low gives a wave 3 target of 1,000 for Zcash before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. If wave 4 retests the wave 1 high and wave 5 is the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 4 low, Zcash can go up into the low 1400s for waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I took the length of wave A, placed at the wave B high. It looks like wave C ended right there at the 127.2% extension of the length of wave A, placed at the wave B high. So if Zcash is above 301.20, the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low takes it to 1,000 pretty cleanly. So very interesting. The Zcash cult is very scary. They're very large, and when silver freezes the market, when the beast quake happens, I don't want any pups to be adversaries of the Zcash bulls. So just so everyone knows, the pups and the Zcash bulls are on the same side. Okay, I've signed the peace treaty with the Zcash bulls. Do not argue with the Zcash bulls. Do not make them angry. They are very strong. They are very powerful. They remind me very much of the Ripple cult. I believe they are stronger than the Dogecoin cult. They are very passionate, and they have some really interesting beliefs. So Zcash is a fork of Bitcoin. So there's only 21 million Zcash, but the main difference is that Zcash uses zero knowledge proofs, so it's completely anonymous, it's completely private. You can shield your Zcash, and no one can ever know you own Zcash unless you tell them. It's extremely interesting. Let's look at Coinbase. This is just so beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 1. A, B, C, wave 2, the length of wave A, place the wave B high is met for wave C right there at the 61.8% retracement. I think the golden ratio is going to work out. I think Coinbase is going to hold above, what is that, 231.17. The length of wave 1 places the wave 2 low. That's great risk reward. Takes Coinbase up to 530 before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. I know it sounds loco. I know it sounds like Polo Yoko, which I posted about. Coinbase can go all the way up to 741 for waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If wave 4 retests the wave 1 high, and wave 5 is the length of wave 1, places the wave 4 low. Ethereum, very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1. ABC, wave 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1. ABC, wave 2. Wave 1, wave 2. Above this low of 2,629, Ethereum is nesting. The length of wave 1 places the wave 2 low, gives a minimum wave 3 target, way up there at 6,000 before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. If wave 4 retests the wave 1 high and wave 5 is the length of wave 1, places the wave 4 low, Ethereum can go all the way to 8,350. If you want to be a classical trader, what you can do is you can say this is a base breakout. The length of the depth of the base placed at the high of the base is going to give a very similar target. I believe that's also going to take Ethereum to 8,665. So it looks very pretty. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like the video, share the video. My information about Tesla is going to be very important to a lot of people. I am going to invest in 50% TSLP and 50% CRSH tomorrow. So please like the video, please share it, and please have a great day.